着をつけるとするか。
Welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing something from a brand new action figure line. I haven't done a brand new line in a while actually, so this could be interesting. Now, as many of you know, there is a brand new line of Street Fighter toys from Jaded Toys out at the moment, and I am anxiously waiting for mine to arrive. But whilst I was looking into those, this line came across my attention, and I can't believe I've actually gotten it first. So this is a brand new Game Dimensions line from Bandai Namco Collectibles America, and it is a Tekken line. And this is hopefully the second of a lot of big 6-inch action figure lines coming to my collection. I would love a proper Mortal Kombat line as well to go with the Street Fighter line, but that's enough of that. Let's check out this. I haven't seen many reviews for this around at the moment, and I literally saw them 6 weeks ago, maybe less, maybe a month ago, and they already came out on Amazon, and a lot of other retailers have picked them up as well, and there's already a second wave being announced. So this is Heihachi. There is a Jin, there is a Kazuya in this wave as well, which is on the way to me as well, so we'll have a review of that soon. And apparently there's a wave 2 with King and Jin on the way as well. So I'm really interested to see what these are like. These guys also made the Anime Heroes line and the Dragon Ball or Dragon Stars line, which were only okay. So I am sort of, I don't know how to feel about these. I will compare it as well to my Storm Collectibles Heihachi, which is obviously incomparable because it's so dear. But I just want to see, could these be a budget, not replacement, but I don't know, something for someone who can't afford Storm to pick up some Tekken figures. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting these out. So let's check out the box first. So here is the box for the Game Dimensions Tekken Heihachi. So as is sometimes the case when you buy from Amazon, this did come very much dented, unfortunately. But I'm okay with that because I will be taking it out of the box. As you can see here, you've got artwork here from, I think it's Tekken 8. It says Tekken 8 Stay Tuned up here. And you've got the picture of Heihachi here. And you've got the whole figure. You can see the whole thing here, which is awesome. On the bottom here, it does say Game Dimensions. Now, I do wonder, have they other licenses as well? So that'll be interesting to see in the future. It does say just Tekken on the side with GD. On the back, you've got this picture of Heihachi. And of course, you've got the unlocks here, which I think, now I could be wrong, are Jin and King. And you've got the shots from the game there as well, which are really cool. And this shot of him and Kazuya battling. So, and of course, the shot of the figure here. And some legalese at the bottom. So pretty cool back to this figure. It does say Tekken 7 here. On the bottom, legalese. And on the side, you've got the render of Heihachi from the game. So let's do the exciting part and get this guy out of the box. So here is Heihachi out of the box and up on the swingamajig. And as you can see, he looks really good. My first impressions are, I am very happy with how this figure turned out. There was some confusion when these released, whether they will be 8-inch or 6-inch, because some of the listings for the dimensions of the box listed 8-inch, but I would be happy to tell you guys that these are definitely 6-inch. They do scale with Marvel Legends. They do scale with the Jaded Toys, I presume, which are also 6-inch. They are not 8-inch, thank God. I was hoping to God that they were going to be the proper size. And they are, but as you can see, this Heihachi is really good. And I'm looking forward to showing you a bit more once I get him down to swingamajig and mess around with him and do some comparisons to other lines and stuff. But yeah, very happy with this guy. Looks, feels good. That's all I can really say, to be honest, without getting down off the swingamajig and going into it. So let's do that. So here is Heihachi down off the swingamajig, and doesn't he look mean as hell? So what I want to do first, before I go too far into everything else, is just look what he came with. So on the extra hands and stuff, he does come with another open hand and another punching hand. So you can have a set of open hands or punching hands on him, or a mix, as he comes with, as most action figures have. He does come with this fireball as well, which has 2 holes that so you can put it through his hands, or whatever, and just have it like blistering off him, and it looks really, really nice. It's different, like, so I appreciate this. It's pretty good. Now the coolest thing he came with, and it's an idea that a lot of other fighting game lines could come with. So he comes with this. This is like the ready sign before you fight, and it comes on an actual stand, so you can put that in there. Comes in 2 pieces. Whoop. And just whip it around. And you can have that like just before he's ready to fight whoever's going to be at the other side, who will be Kazuya in a couple of weeks. But I thought that was really, really nice and an interesting accessory to have. And yeah, it looks really cool, and you could use it for a lot of figure photography and stuff. So yeah, it's really cool. So get onto the figure itself. The plastic, it definitely does feel a bit cheap, but not so much so that it's bad. It feels a little bit cheap, but it feels also, it works, is what I'm trying to say. It works really well. This is made of a pliable material, so it's really cool. Really does move a bit and stuff. And that's not cheap, is what I would say. That is really good. Other than that, all the articulation works. He does look badass. So let's start with the articulation. The head comes in a swivel. There's also a separate neck joint there as well. So you can get all the movement you want on the head, up, down, left, right, down, about, shake it all about. Shoulders, you get all the movement you want there. They do go out. So there is a little bit of a butterfly joint in there. He does have bicep swivels and double jointed elbows. Hands do go around in circles and in and out as well. There is some sort of a joint here as well. It lets him bend down this much and bend back this much. Does have a swivel as well. So let's move out the legs. The legs, you can kick really, really high. You do all your ninja kicks. And you've got your double jointed knees as well, which aren't really like they're stiff, but they're just the right amount of movement, and you can get all the poses you want with this guy. It's actually excellent, and I'm really looking forward to putting him up against Ryu and Chun-Li, and who's the other one that comes into wave 1? Oh, Fei Long, that was it. So yeah, you're gonna get some really, really good poses with this guy, and Kazuya, of course, as well, who arrives, I think, at the end of the week. I'm getting Kazuya. Yeah, this guy's really, really good. Now, the price, I paid, I think it was 28 euros on Amazon, delivered, which is a little bit expensive. But it's also about the same price you're paying for some Marvel Legends now, maybe a little bit less. But, now, like, the detail is really good on this guy. It only pales when I'll show you the Storm Heihachi, which, in fairness, is upwards of 85 to 90 euros to buy. So you're paying for the extra detail. So let's start with some comparisons. So, of course, this is the Game Dimensions Kazuya. And this is my Storm Collectibles Heihachi. Again, watch the difference in the size. Obviously, this Heihachi is way better, but it's also way more expensive. So, as a bargain basement Heihachi, this guy totally works for me. Will I sell the new one of these? I don't know. I'd be half tempted to move on to Storm one because they are quite the amount of money and they've gotten more expensive, and I'm struggling to keep up with that line as it is. So with a budget version of this line, like, look at the face on this guy, he's just amazing. He's just incredible. But yeah, you get what you pay for in that sense. When you look at the face on this guy, it's not bad either. It's really, really not bad for $28.99. So yeah, I'm stuck on this one. I think it's really good. I will definitely be buying the others in the line. Any to make I'll probably buy because it's really quality stuff, and I love fighting game figures. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with this guy. Did not expect to be this happy with this figure, but I am. So let's do some more comparisons. So a lot of people go on the Street Fighter ones and say about doing Marvel versus Capcom. Now we know we had Tekken versus Street Fighter games as well, but now you can do Tekken versus Marvel. And as you can see, the height is pretty good. And if you want to add in another license there, There's Greedo. And as you can see, they all scale really well together. And I'm very happy that that's the case, because I love having like a multitude of 6-inch franchises on the shelf. So yeah, if I was to give this guy a rating out of 10, I'd give it a fairly high 8.5. There's not much more you can do with this guy. He's really, really good. And I'm looking forward to pairing him with other ones. So yeah guys, if you like this review, do comment below. Share it if you like. And hit the like button. And most importantly, subscribe. And if you don't do all those things, thanks for watching anyway, and I hope you enjoyed it somewhat. And yeah, so a great new line to get into, the Tekken Game Dimensions line from Bandai Namco Collectibles. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.